May media ba doon?
Yes, Your Honor. After the incident, Your Honor.
And who is the media present during the time?
I cannot remember.
Oh, you
Your
cannot
Honor.
remember? Again,
Can remember.
Colonel,
Pero alam niya yung operation.
Colonel Patay, who is coaching you? Colonel Patay, who is coaching you?
Attorney Alboro, sir.
Oh, you're not allowed to coach Colonel Patay unless the chair will allow you to coach him. Please be reminded. Colonel Patay, if you want to be coached by your lawyer, by your counsel, you ask the chairman. Colonel Patay, anin mo ayaw kong magsinungaling ka o mahuli ka rin pag nagsinungaling ka.
Congressman Karap, while the CSI is looking.
Anyway, Chairman, now Colonel Patay admitted that he has knowledge, direct knowledge about such operation because that time he was still the chief of the Station 6. Now, Colonel Patay, is that, you claim that that is a legitimate operation, tama po?
Yes, Your Honor.
What type of operation is that?
That was a bypass operation, Your Honor.
By bus. So you have a co-plan. You have a co-plan?
For that particular, Your Honor.
Of course. Do you have a
Your Honor.
plan for that particular operation?
For that, I cannot remember, Your Honor. But
Okay, you cannot remember. Okay, again. Mas magandang sagot na yun. You cannot remember, but you have to produce that. Now, second, is that operation coordinated with PIDEA?
yes, Your Honor.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor. We have
Because
the records,
during
Your
the
Honor.
time, if I'm not, just correct me if I'm wrong, no? Kung ikaw pa ba o yung previous o yung pumalit sa'yo, may isang encounter nga nangyayari dyan sa, dito, malapit sa batasan between PIDEA agents and police forces which is Station 6 and involved, di ba? Is that during your time?
Not anymore, Your Honor.
Not anymore.
Yes, sure.
So yung pumalit sa'yo.
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Okay, sige. You're telling us that, ito, Colonel Patay. Colonel Patay, chinecheck ko sa'yo. Now you're saying na it is well coordinated with PIDEA. PIDEA, please check that record. If it did, it is legally operated. Because he's saying that it is being coordinated with PIDEA. Now, third question, since that is an illegal drugs operation or by bus operation for that matter, and Colonel Patay, anin mo ayaw kong magsinungaling ka o mahuli ka rin pag nagsinungaling ka. Better, if you're not sure of your answer, wag mong i-confirm. Now, third question. Yung proper operation sa by bus operations should have a presence of the local barangay officials. Mayroon ba?
During the actual, Your Honor, bypass operation, we do not require the barangay official to be present. It's only on the tagging of evidence.
Of course, but what I'm saying is, nangyari. Di ba? O may barangay official ba doon?
I cannot assure, Your Honor, during that time.
Oh, okay, you better check
Tagging
because match check din yan. Tama yung sagot mo. Pag hindi ka sigurado, huwag mo muna sagutin. Number 4, may media ba doon?
Yes, Your Honor. After the incident, Your Honor.
And who is the media present during the time?
I cannot remember.
Oh, you
Your
cannot remember? Again,
Can remember.
Colonel.
Pero alam niya yung operation.
Anyway, PIDEA, please check na lang po. Then, Chairman, yung QCPD, sigurado ako may record ng pangyaring to. So, better check na lang po. Pakikuha na lang natin, kunin natin yung record doon sa QCPD. Kasi, Colonel, pag tinanong kita, is there a body cam?
During that time, Your Honor, there
Wala.
was no issued body cam, Your Honor.
Wala pa, the time. That time wala pa. 9165 wala pa. Wala pa, okay. Buti, lumusot ka. Okay, anyway,
Okay.
ganito lang po, Chairman. Again, I would just like to reiterate. Ang kinonfirm lang, ito kanila, gusto kong, ano sa iyo kasi sinabi mo to eh. You confirm that is a legitimate operation. Second is well coordinated with the PDEA. Nandiyo yung plano, everything, etc. etc. May local official. And who is that local official? Hindi mo na matandaan. May media. Hindi mo na rin matandaan. So, PNP, doon sa mga operations ba, for example, QCPD or Station 6, may record ba dyan? Kung sino media during that such operation, no? Di ba? May after report yan, di ba?
Supposed to be, sir.
Or supposed to be. Oh, Colonel Patay, who is coaching you? Colonel Patay, who is coaching you?
Attorney Alboro, sir.
Oh, you're not allowed to coach Colonel Patay unless the chair will allow you to coach him. Please be reminded. Colonel Patay, if you want to be coached by your lawyer, by your counsel, you ask the chairman.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anyway, so yun po yung ano, yung dapat, yung procedure, di ba? So, Colonel Patay,
Yes, sir.
oh, may post-operation report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sigurado ka?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, sige. O, di, pati yung post-operation report, Chairman, kunin natin sa QCPD. Last na lang to. Ito, Colonel Patay. O, sino yung mga involved doon na police?
It was stipulated in the report, Your Honor.
No, tinatanong kita ngayon. You remember that such incident, such operation, who is the police involved in that operation? What those police? Station 6 eh.
There were a lot of police involved, Your Honor, because we used the drug enforcement
Ay,
unit, Your Honor.
Colonel, siyempre lahat yun, baka dinagnet niyo pa yun, di ba? Ang sinasabi ko, sino yung direct doon sa operation?
I would like to look at or review the report, Your Honor, so that hindi po ako magkamali if you...
O sige,
allow me,
okay.
Your Honor.
Sige. Okay, Colonel. Mr. Chairman, ganun din po. Yung lahat na involved sa operation nila, please we will request the QCPD to submit to this committee the records of that operation. Attorney, pwede ba? Diretso lang ko. Para
Ay,
tapusin mo
meron
na to.
pa ako. Mr.
Tapusin mo
Chair.
lang sana to.
Alin?
Yung kay attorney kasi dudugtong to kay Patay. Okay.
Pero, Mr. Chair, di pa kasi ako tapos doon sa ano.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kasi ako chairman kasi gusto ko lang i-ano to si Colonel Patay. Balik ko lang sana doon sa okay, Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Congressman Castro, tapusin ko lang to, sandali lang po to. Isa lang po para itong si Colonel Patay. Attorney, who are those police officers that was accused?
Your Honor, the respondents to whom the charges were filed against are the following: PSI Emil Garcia, PO3 Alan Formilesa, PO1 James Agarao, and PO1 Melchor Navisaga.
Mr. Chairman, all those mentioned names that was mentioned by Colonel Patay, hindi ba kasali doon sa sa
Hindi pa yata kasali, so we're going to invite them.
Hindi, doon sa list of officers that was transferred from Davao del Norte to QCPD.
Kasama ba ron? I don't know if akong kasama ron. Colonel Patay, hindi kasama.
Paki-mention ulit po.
The following are the respondents, Your Honor: PS1 Emil Garcia, PO3 Alan Formilesa, PO1 James Agarao, and PO1 Melchor Navisaga.
O, Colonel Patay, narinig mo yon? Colonel Patay, narinig mo yon? O, yung minensyon ni attorney was not part of the group that was assigned from Davao del Norte. Yung 5. So, walang Italian attorney?
I think so, Your Honor. There's no tally with the one reported mistake. There's no commonality.
Yan lang po muna kasi hindi pa tapos si Congressman Pastor. Balikan ko lang mamaya sa attorney. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, would you make a motion for us to invite those names that have been mentioned by Attorney Andres?
Mr. Chairman, I move that all those named PNP personnel mentioned by Attorney Andres will be invited to the next hearing. So move, Mr. Chairman.
There is a motion. Hearing no objection. Motion is approved. Meron ba?
Your Honor, yes, we do confirm that the CHR has actually investigated the case of Mr. Morillo, and in fact, we also confirm that he has been under our witness assistance protection at that time.
Under witness protection. So
Yes,
do
Your
you know,
Honor.
hindi na ngayon. You do not know where he is right now.
At this time, no, Your Honor.
Oh. Is he missing o nagtago lang siya?
We have no information, Your Honor.
Attorney Andres, is he missing or nagtago siya?
Your Honor, he's not missing, Your Honor.
He's not missing.
He's not missing.
He's just there.
He's just there, Your Honor.
So
And
please, if you know, please communicate with him, no?
in fact,
And
Your
perhaps
Honor,
you can even contact us about that.
in fact, Your Honor, there's still a subsisting CA decision that protects him from the respondent police officers within a 1 kilometer radius, Your Honor, around his house and his place of occupation.
So there's no way for us to be able to communicate with him?
Through the lawyer, Your Honor.
To the lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who is his lawyer?
I am, Your Honor, together
You
with
are the
Center
lawyer.
Law. Yes, Center for International Law.
Okay. So, teka. Colonel Patay, meron pa ba na nandun sa Batasan Police Station na mga pulis na nung araw kasama mo? Meron pa ngayon? Andun pa sila? Wala na.
Hindi po ako sure, Your Honor.
You're not sure?
Yes,
Oh,
Your Honor.
come on, Colonel, ikaw naman, oh.
Hindi po.
You're not sure that there are still some policemen there na andyan pa ngayon sa Batasan Police Station? Please naman. Ikaw
Wala
naman,
pa
oh.
akong contact na sa kanila, Your Honor.
Hindi
Yan,
yung
dyan
inaano
sa-
kong contact eh. Kung ang inaatanong ko, kung meron ka pang alam na hindi wala kang alam.
Wala pa akong alam, Your Honor, kung mayroon.
Okay, Congresswoman Castro, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ito kasi kanina, nalilito kasi ako doon, para nakakalito kasi yung mga sagot ni Colonel Patay about doon sa inquest. Ang tanong ko kasi kanina kung nagkaroon ng inquest, kasi 'di ba sa manual ninyo, pag nagkaroon po ng ng encounter between the police and the suspect, ay ay dapat nagkakaroon ng inquest at naiimbestigahan po. Kasi may namatay no? Sino yung nakabaril, sino yung nakapatay. Okay? So, nandiyan po yan sa manual nyo before, di ba? Kaya, yun po yung tinatanong ko kanina, kung merong nakapag-inquest po doon sa time na yon. So, naipasa nyo po ba doon sa inquest prosecutor itong binabanggit po nating kaso, Colonel Patay?
Your Honor, I have already answered the question, but can I request the assistance of Counsel,
Hindi,
Mr.
ang
Chairman?
sinabi mo kasi, dinala sa ospital. So yun po yung sinabi mo, hindi mo ako sinasagot, Mr. Chair. Hindi po ako sinasagot ni Colonel Patay.
On that particular incident on Payatas, I answered Your Honor that it was not inquested because all the wounded suspects were brought to the nearest hospital because there was still a sign of life after the armed confrontation. So there was
ano na po ang mag-a-apply doon? So kung nadala nyo pa po sila yung 4 sa ospital o namatay na sa ospital o dead on arrival, ano na, 'di ba dapat imbestigahan nyo rin yung mga pulis na nakabaril? Or na-inquest? O ano po ba ang procedure ninyo, Mr. Chair?
procedure, Your Honor. The SOCO will conduct the investigation. We secure the area. The SOCO will conduct the investigation and submit all the necessary reports. That's the procedure after armed confrontation po, Your Honor.
Okay, so tanong ko si Attorney Chrissy na tungkol doon sa, kasi marami kayong mga anong mga kaso, no? Yung mga dead on arrival.
All mga kaso, meron siya nabakit na armed confrontation. Ano ibig sabihin ng armed confrontation? Nanlaban sila?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a encounter, Your Honor.
And you can really be sure that nanlaban sila.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, baka dapat pa-submit natin, Mr. Chair, no, yung may barel na na-confiscate nyo ba yung barel? Kung nanlaban po yung mga suspect, may baril din sila, di ba? Hindi lang yung pulis yung may baril kasi wala namang encounter kung walang parehong baril. So have you confiscated po yung baril? Nakita nyo po ba yung baril at nasaan na po yun?
Yes, Your Honor. It were covered at the crime scene, and as a matter of standard operating procedure, it will be submitted to the crime lab, Your Honor.
Okay, mamaya Mr. Chair, no, papa-submit natin mamaya, no, from the PNP yung mga baril na nagamit doon sa panlalaban, including yung mga serial number po, no, yung nasubmit po sa inyo na nakuha ng mga police during police operation po. Meron po ba kayong ganun?
Madam Chair, this will be part of the report that is being asked of QCPD as requested by Congressman.
Congressman Caraps. Okay,
Yes,
Paduano.
Isama
Okay.
na lang po yun. Kasama na rin po kasi sa report as to the firearms, serial numbers, and all the data therein, Madam Chair. Kasama na po kasi.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Attorney Chrissy, so ano po ba yung ano, no, dun sa, I mean, in a legal point of view, no, paano po ba yung sa inquest, yung dead on arrival, or during the encounter may namatay? Ano po ba yung nakalagay dun sa legal?
Your Honor, in the PNP Operations Manual, this era 2013, I understand is that it has been updated. The inquest required under Rule 15 is an inquest into the death that occurred in the course of an investigation. Sa totoo po, sa isa pong encounter or sa isang kaganapan na merong namatay, dalawa po yung krimen, quote-unquote. Kumbaga, una po, kung may drug operation, yung krimen na tinutukoy po siguro kanina ni Colonel Patay ay yung krimen ng pagbebenta, use, or possession. Doon po, may tinatawag silang suspect, yung police. Kapag namatay po itong di umano suspect, siya na po ay nagiging biktima. At ang perpetrator or suspect sa pangalawang krimen ay ang pulis. Yung pangalawang krimen, dahil may namatay, it is either homicide, namatay, napatay, or murder, pinatay. And in many of the cases that we have observed, Your Honors, the narrative of nanlaban is inaccurate and false. Kwento lang, gawa-gawa. In fact, I have a collection of records, police reports, where the language is eerily similar para pong copy-paste. And as we were earlier talking about neutralization, kung yan po ang nakalagay sa papel, nung Command Memorandum Circular, tapos depende pala sa pagkakaintindi ng mga police, I have police reports which reflect neutralization in the understanding that they killed this person. So we encountered the suspect, etc., and then we neutralized the suspect. They're fatally killing him or fatally shooting him. That is the police understanding on the ground of neutralization. Kaya po, ito pong kwento ko baga ng laban. Totoo naman po yun. Media reports ang unang naglagay nun ng laban. Hindi nyo po makikita yan dun sa police reports. Dahil talagang gawa-gawa. The reports that we would have or the information that we would have from witnesses are not collected by the police. In fact, ang mangyayari po, yung po mga statements na kumbaga on official record ay manggagaling sa police mismo. Naratibo po nila yung mananaig. Bihirang-bihira po na magkakaroon ng investigasyon tungkol dun sa patayan at yung police narrative na lang ang mananatili. Kaya yung kumbaga, sa patayan, kung sino yung pumatay, yung kwento niya yung magkikerry o yun yung parang paniniwalaan unless may magka-counter. dito po problematic yung tinatawag na presumption of regularity of duty. Kapag po kasi government official, whether elected or appointed, may presumption na kung ang ginagawa nyo ay para sa bayan at tama. Kung may magrereklamo, saka lang po makokontra. Kaya yung presumption of regularity of duty sa police operations, gusto po naming i-contest ito dahil wala dapat na presumption kapag may namatay. Dahil sa isa pong buy-bust, ang ultimong kailangan gawin ng police ay, or ang ultimong objective ay mahuli ang alleged suspect. Pero kung may namatay, dapat mababaliktad yung presumption. Ibig sabihin, may maling ginawa ang mga pulis, kaya nagresulta ng may namatay or pinatay.
So, whether it is namatay during the encounter dun sa place na yon or dead on arrival sa hospital, dapat merong inquest. Kasi sa mga report po, wala pong less po yung nakita natin na merong nag-imbestiga po sa mga pulis. At kung merong nag-imbestiga, yung sinasabi niyong direct filing or investigation, IAS, kayo din yon. Pulis ang involved. Kayo din yung kayo din ang mag-iimbestiga. That's unfair. Paano natin makikita yung fairness doon? So, yun lang po, Mr. Chair, doon po sa sinasabi natin dito. 52 pa lang yung naiimbestigahan, merong more than 400 po sa NBI, more than 6,000. So nakikita natin dito yung impunity, no, yung talagang kawalan talaga ng hustisya, no, nagpapatuloy yung kawalan ng hustisya na hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa po natin talaga nakikita. Ito at least man lang itong 6,000 na ito, kung na-inquest ito, naiimbestigahan ito, 'di ba? So yun po yung problema natin, Mr. Chair. Kaya talagang na-conclude ko po na talagang meron po talagang impunity, no, dito sa nangyayari na sa EJK tsaka yung war on drugs ni President Duterte that time.